Hi everyone. Uh, so this channel is all about gardening. You can see a lot of plants behind me. I'm very passionate about plants. Subscribe to the channel and follow my videos on this. Stay tuned. Also follow me on Facebook for daily updates if that's something that you're interested in. A couple of pointers for this basic hydroponics system. This is called something like Kratky hydroponic system. This is a very basic one. There is no aeration at all. So how you manage the nutrients is by changing the entire water manually every 20 to 30 days. And I think I've used less of the nutrient solution. That is why the growth is very slow. Also, there is not much sun there, so that can be another factor. What we have to do is we have to keep changing the water and we have to maintain the levels. That's what I wanted to mention. There is no aeration. The only aeration that happens to roots is by physically separating it for a couple of inches, and that's pretty much it. So this is 35 rupees hydroponic system for you that you can try out. This is an absolute experimentation. I am also trying to understand a lot of things that I can manage. At a later point, I can just drill a hole in this bucket down and put a pump. So that will become I think NFT or some other system. I'll name it below. So basically, it's step one. The first step is to just understand it through a basic the Kratky system. Now then we can make a Dutch bucket system or an FT system or DWC system, any one of those, by just introducing pumps and doing various kinds of shifting of the soil. So what happens is if you do that pump thing, so then the air is introduced into the water and the roots can breathe. So you won't have to actually replace the water manually. It happens automatically and recycles there. Let's do this one first and then figure out some more ways to grow plants later on. You can also grow hydroponics. You can also grow coriander through hydroponics. So this is the soil batch. I will also grow this using a hydroponic system. I'm looking for another tub like this. I'll be using this net system for the coriander section. I'll fill this with coco peat and procure a large tub like that, settle it at a level, and then put coriander seeds here. So we'll also do that experiment, and I'll keep posting updates every week from now on this series. Hopefully you enjoy something from this. So this is my very beginner hydroponic setup. So this is just a tub like this. The plant is kind of stuck here. So as you can see, the setup is something like this. There is nutrient water inside this, and I have cut up seedling tray and put some mixture of perlite and some stony mixture along with coco peat in this, and these seedlings were being wasted actually. So what I did was I am trying to learn the hydroponics nitty-gritties through this. These seedlings were being wasted, so this is my learning batch. One of the biggest difficulties with this very basic hydroponics is it's raining right now, very intense rain for the last couple of weeks. So what happens is this is purely dependent upon a couple of inches you have to leave for the roots to be able to breathe. So you see the level of water should be a inch down where this sheet starts. What happens is if it gets filled up because of the rainwater that comes in through this holes, then you have to periodically clean it up, otherwise the roots will choke and the seedlings will die, which will happen in some of these cases where I have dug the seedlings a little bit down. So what happens is the roots are not able to breathe properly. In this case the root is able to breathe very well, and this is the entire root section, so this is fine. But that small one you see here, that after behind that will not survive. One of the most important things is to get a proper seedling set for hydroponics. That's what I'm trying to do right now. My first batch got leggy because I did not shift it in. So yeah, there is this section of seedlings. So you see, these are healthy seedlings. This one is healthy. This set is healthy, but these are leggy seedlings. So these are not appropriate for growing properly. This has become leggy because I had covered it with a box-shaped net. Finally, the net has arrived to protect it from birds. The second batch was eaten by birds. You can see the eaten leaves. So finally, I think this batch will produce at least 5 to 6 healthy seedlings, which I will then transpose here. So this set of seedlings were just experimenting, and I'm just posting a status that this is one of the challenges that I'm facing this time. I think some of them are giving true leaves as well. Uh, this one has given true leaves, and this one is about to give true leaves, even though eaten by birds. I'm just trying to get some set of healthy leaves, which I have not been able to get so far now. And this is the basic hydroponic section. This is actually the table mat that we eat food on. So I have purposed two of them, taped it in between, and used it as a PVC sheet because I could not find one. And this is just one of those 30 rupees tub that you get from the recycle guys that go downstairs with that cart. So this is just for the entire setup, did not cost me anything, and that is pretty much what it is right now. I'll keep posting a series of updates on this every week. Maybe that's something that interests you.